Just as we are as citizens of different countries from the continent of Africa, yes, there are things that definitely we experience as individuals, as a people, and as a country, guys. And we know that, yes, we cannot just stop reacting, talking, and deliberating on them day in, day out. Of course, by analyzing and talking about all these things, will bring a headway and a very good path and direction to what is definitely going to be the solutions to these issues that faces us as citizens of different country. And for yesterday's video I put up, guys, I want to really appreciate your comments. Some of you even did pointed out that one other problem of Nigeria is the population. But now you might want to ask, Nigeria is populated as China is also populated, as well as some other countries in the world, right? But if you look at how China, definitely for the most part, are using their population to their advantage, now you might want to say that yes, it is not just a matter or issue of population for Nigeria, but us as well, the mindset, which I stated clearly in yesterday's video, the behavior, the mindset, the upbringing, and the characteristics. Because population would have even been an advantage if the system, the mindset, the character, the upbringing of almost all Nigerians or every Nigerian is intact and in order, right? So that's why I strictly blame it on the mindset, the character of the citizens down to their leaders in different parastatals, right? And now for today, guys, these are a couple of videos from individuals that I have really put up here for us to take a close look at based on reactions and analysis and hear for ourselves, because we've got some Nigerians exposing things about Nigeria. We've got some Nigerians exposing things that has to do with Nigeria and Ghana and so many other African countries, right? So I would likely oblige if you are yet to hit on the like button, like this video, share, go nowhere, because at the end of the day you'll be glad you did watch till the end. And I will come back at the end part of this video to react for that. Let's take a look at these videos.
Watch this, just watch this.
Look at this. Look at this one.
They pay me, I be waiting for this. Wait, oh, Ghana 5. Ghana must go. Who teach Ghana how to play ball?
Look at this one. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this boy.
This is quite impressive. Very, very impressive. Ghana 5.
Nigeria. Super chickens.
Not be the same Ghana.
Hey, Charlie, guys. All jokes aside, I've just been scrolling through TikTok, and then I've seen this Nigeria, the friend is saying TikTok sports pundits, Stone Avenue, the other one Adika, and then Combo, all acting surprised as if Ghana is not a football nation.
I'm shocked that this Ghanaian is actually shocked. I'm shocked that you're surprised. But I understand why you're surprised. I'm going to resolve it. You're surprised because these sets of individuals who have a very high level of followers on TikTok and their social medias talking about football showed this level of ignorance. You're shocked, right? When I told you people that even a doctor in Nigeria cannot be trusted to be rational, people thought I was joking. A lawyer in Nigeria cannot be trusted to be rational. You see, one bad thing about criminality is that criminality can make a caricature of your rationality. That's why you cannot trust a professor in Nigeria to be rational. You cannot trust a professor in Nigeria to be logical. Anyway, the evidence is, were they not the ones that rigged the whole election? These are professors. So when you look at these people, don't show shocks when I tell you that these people are midgets. These people are deformed mentally. When I say these people you're seeing, they are mentally deformed. I'm a Nigerian and I know these people. They are mentally deformed. Go and check them way back when they were in school. Because TikTok gave everyone an equal fit. And we all thought we could come here and talk about things. Go and check their academic background to see whether these people went through the four walls of the universities. These are market people. These are agberos. That's what we call, these are touts. These are motopark touts. That's owing to the fact or in consideration that TikTok pays, Facebook pays, all these social media, YouTube pays. They now found the grounds, because one thing you have to understand about Nigeria is that they always move towards the direction where the money is. They always move towards the direction where the money is. In Nigeria is a place where you see a trader that knows nothing about acting producing a movie. I have gone for acting schools. I've gone to acting schools, several acting schools, and I know these things for sure. Once it makes money, they don't care about becoming professionals in it. That's why someone who has made such level of followers in football analysis, that's why I told them football analysis is very simple, but common sense is not so common in Nigeria. That's why they would come and say, come and utter such words. I'm telling you the truth. Ghana, when has there ever been a rivalry between Ghana and Nigeria? Ghana has always messed Nigeria up. Go and ask Pete Edochie. Ghana has, see, whenever Ghana is playing with Nigeria, we're always afraid, we're always scared, because it's always going to end with 5-0. The margin is high. So what are these people saying? Nigerians, come and see. Ghana has resolved a thing that most countries in the world could not resolve. Ghanaians, Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something. Ghana is the most peaceful country in the whole world. I don't care what statistics says. By this, Ghana is the most peaceful country in the whole world. Not even USA has the peace that Ghana has. What did Ghana do? Ladies and gentlemen, would you believe that when you come to Ghana, it is so peaceful that you cannot differentiate a Muslim from a Christian in Ghana? Oh my goodness. I even heard that during this Ramadan, that Muslims went to churches. Ghanaians, I love you people. That Muslims went to churches to give offering and were dancing. Is that how peaceful Ghana had become? Ghana, I'm going to start learning your national anthem, Ghanaians, please. And by the way, I need you people to keep 2 wives for me. 2 wives. I've already placed an order of 2 wives from South Africa and 2 wives from Botswana. Please, because I need to start a movement in Nigeria. And I need, oh my goodness, let me tell you something. A greater number of things are happening in the world gearing towards Ghana because of this peace. Now, it's no longer a big deal that white people are running towards Ghana. Everyone is running towards Ghana because of peace. Everyone is running towards Ghana because of their vast development and their peaceful nature. God lives in Ghana. You know, that's why they say God lives in Ghana, because when God comes to you, the first evidence of God's presence in your life is peace. That's why Ghanaians are peaceful. Now, let me tell you what will start happening. Of course, we already know that people, especially Nigerian men are beginning to go to Ghana to pick wives from Ghana. But now, let me shock you on what will start happening. Married men in Nigeria will start asking their wives to go and marry Ghana women for them, to resolve family problems, to bring peace to their families. And these Nigerian wives would free willingly come to Ghana to pick wives for their husbands. Ghanaians, write this down. Write it down. I said it. Ace said it. Very soon, most families already established relationships will go to Ghana, pick wives to come and resolve quarrels and bring peace to families. Ghanaians, salute.
Think that the government is the major problem that we are having in this country. In fact, I used to think that the government is the only problem. The government is the cause of our problems we are facing in this country. But I've come to realize that it's not true. As a matter of fact, we don't have a government problem. We have a human problem. The subconscious mind of an average Nigerian or even an average African is flooded with the wrong patterns. And that's what is causing our problems. We want to keep blaming our government for everything. So we use it as excuse to do our wrong practices while we blame the government for all the problems. Now, lie. We have to change our ways as well. And we also want to say the government are not giving youth the opportunity to lead. The government are not giving the youth the opportunity to take over power. Now, Nigerians, as we do so, just as everybody does so, if the government wakes up tomorrow and say they want to give a youth power, who can we appoint? If the government say they want to give a youth to be the next president of Nigeria, or they want to give one youth to be the next governor of Lagos State or any state in the country, who can we appoint? None. Who can we appoint that doesn't have cockroach in their cupboard? Who? Who can we appoint and say, this person can lead us? This person can be the next youth president of Nigeria. This person can be the first youth governor in Nigeria. Who? Do we have any? Who can we point out to say, okay, this person will lead us? Who? None. Because all of us, we are so greedy. We don't want to do the right thing. We are just after quick money. All we are concerned about is money. And we keep blaming our government. See, I don't advise that our government should give us power yet, because we are not ready. We never show workings. Now, cho. The Nigerian youth will never show workings. Now, cho, we still do. Most of our leaders that we are blaming today for our problems, most of them, when they were young, they were not after money like the way we are now. Most of them at the age of 20, they were still in farms. But here in Nigeria now, age of 14, you want buy Benz, you want do Yahoo. Age 14, that they play Naira bet. You want use 100 million, make $1 million. So much greed. And you can't tell me, say, when that person reach 60, you give them power. That's when they play bet Ninja, since when they're 14 years old. When that person becomes the president, not be presidential budget to go used to play bet Ninja. So we never show workings. We are not ready. Most of the youth in Nigeria, we've not proven ourselves enough why the government should give us power. We are not yet ready. So we have to show the government that we are ready. We have to show workings. We have to make the government believe in us that yes, we are ready. And we don't need to fight. We don't need to protest ever again. Protest never work, and protest no go ever work. We have to fight intelligently. We have to use our minds to take over power. We have to show workings. We have to create new ideas. We have to bring in new innovations to take Nigeria to become the giant of Africa that we say we are. But most of the youth, our minds are not developed. Our minds are not flooded with the right things. We are too focused on junk.
Apparently, a Nigerian immigration officer went to a Chinese company in Minna and he asked for their work permits, and instead of giving him the permits, the Chinese businessman told his security to shoot the officer.
I'm sure you guys have seen the story of a Chinese man in Minna, which is in the north central part of Nigeria, ordering the shooting of an immigration officer in Nigeria. So the immigration officer went up to the Chinese man and demanded for his papers, and the Chinese man ordered the police orderly with him to shoot the immigration officer point blank.
Those Nigeria boys, especially boys, for those Nigeria boys, you think you can do anything in Ghana. You think you can commit any atrocity in Ghana. Remember, everything you are doing is destroying the name of Nigeria as a whole. Anything you are doing is destroying the name of Nigeria living in Ghana. And meanwhile, it's because of the good relationship where Ghana and Nigeria don't get for many years. Now I make Ghanaians see take it easy with most Nigerians living in Ghana. If you are in Nigeria, you have not been to Ghana before, please stop saying trash about Ghana, because Ghana, when you call Ghana, you will know, say yes, another word, they word, another life, they life. So stop making noise on social media when you don't know anything about Ghana. For those that have come to Ghana before, you can't do Yahoo, you know, move to anywhere. At the end of the day, they talk trash about Ghana. Respect yourself. You know, stay Ghana. Coming to do Yahoo for 1 year, 5 months, 6 months, at the end of the day, you are your chairman, get quarter, you go back to Nigeria, not make you know Ghana. Come out outside, like, go street, walk in Ghana, move in Ghana. You will know when waiting be Ghana. So stop talking bad about Ghana, because Ghana not be your mate. There are so many regions, many chiefs.
Respect yourself. Shut up and take him out. Spread him out. Spread him out. Look like a dog. Look at you. Shoot at 70. Chairman of the committee, chairman of the... I will just to keep my mouth shut. Who are you to say so? Chairman. Who are you to say so? Chairman. Who are you? Okay, I will say. I will refuse. Chairman of the committee. Mr. Chairman, sir. Mr. Chairman, sir. Mr. Chairman, sir. Chairman of the committee. Mr. Chairman of the committee. Mr. Chairman. Chairman of the committee. Chairman of the committee. Chairman of the committee. Hello. Chairman of the committee. Hello. Chairman of the committee. My distinguished colleagues and the petitioner and those who came to defend the petition. Mumupas, Nigerian Christians. Now they Mumupas for the whole world. I don't say watch one video. See one video I see for Tunde not page. Nana Tunde not post up. One pastor carry people passport. Then carry Nigerians their passport. Proof for grant. They pray made and get visa. They pray say from now to December. Then go grant. Say they go grant their visa. See all those things. They work. I remember when I did for Nigeria. That was like 17 years ago. I want travel go one country. Understand? I want travel go abroad. I can't go tell one of my uncle will be pastor. My uncle will be pastor. We God no call. God no call. I can't go tell I say I want travel. That time I did say God call. I understand? Because that time I get small picking. I remember those that time. Saying they carry God they play. You understand? I can't go meet my uncle. Say uncle. I want travel. Make him put me for prayer. This man tell me say if I want to get that visa, say make a fast for 7 days. 7 days I don't chop. And they close fasting around 5 p.m. because of this year pastor. You understand? 7 p.m. now they close fasting. I fast. I follow everything he talk. He talk said the day I go the visa interview. Say make I carry salt salt bath. Say make I put salt inside water, carry the salt bath. I carry the salt bath early morning. Into say when I reach embassy, make I say Psalm 23. Three times for the embassy, you understand? Say before the interview, make I talk am again another 2 times. As I reach embassy, now so I go face what this Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pasture. He gave me stew and still water. He restored my soul. He leaded me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For that with me, the rock and the staff, Abu and Gare, they comfort me. This one, that one. As I read the detail finish 3 times before I reach the place, they go interview me again. I do am again, can't do sign of the cross. Exactly what they tell me. I go there. Now smart to make the person interview me, carry gun, pursue me. These are not the you see the way when I take reject me, eh? They reject me like I be thief. In that period, my uncle say make a fast. I fast, so in time my mother to say my mother they monitor me. My mother go ask me say hope I never chop. I go say I no chop, because I want travel abroad. They no give me the time where I even travel. I don't even stress myself. I don't stress God. God no stress me. I just do my thing the right way. You understand? I move. Make una see the pastor the foolish. If you look this pastor now, all the family members they were they Africa. All the family members some not even get job. Some of the family members they not even wear. They don't see money chop. In there they carry people passport. They deceive them. See and here. I'm not sure when I notice something. Na Ghana pastor, na Ghana Rama and they open a Nigeria passport food here. Nigeria pastors, they don't fit do the thing for their people. Nigeria don't travel go Ghana, go meet Ghana pastors. Everybody want run. Or I need to go anywhere. Or I need that God, I don't come out. Or I go to that country. Or I go to that. Or with Tinubu must that country. They play romance. You go nowhere. Make on the deceive myself. God need the answer. God need the answer. See, God, I be Christian. God need the answer your prayer. I'm a very positive-minded Christian. God need the answer. God need the answer that rubbish. If you like, go use salt water bath like me. If you see as I carry salt water bath. Do sign of the cross. Go there. Do Psalm 23. They pursue me for embassy, and they don't give me. I dedicate this song to all of them. We don't get sense for Nigeria. Make on get sense in Jesus' my prayer. Amen.
Wow. Oh my god, Chimdi. Chimdi. Guys, see, this other guy that actually did emphasize on Nigerian pastors. I know him. If you don't know him, it's Timmy on Instagram. Check Timmy on YouTube as well. You can follow him, and Chimdi is on TikTok. Guys, most of what these people have put up here together is nothing but the bitter truth. And that's why I will always stand by my words by saying that Nigeria is really and indeed a joke, like a joke. Can you imagine how Christianity is really playing a very deadly role in the continent of Africa? Not just Nigeria alone, in so many countries as well. Even the one we had to see in Ghana, guys, I didn't even believe that this was in Ghana. But it is what it is. Like, how can people be this ridiculous as individuals, right? To even think of the fact that this kind of thing do work in this 21st century. God, is this a magic or what? Don't get it twisted. This is not to demean Christianity. I know that God exists and miracle does happen. I solely believe on that. But there are some certain things that when you hear or see, you'll be like, what be this? My eye they pay me or what? Exactly, guys. And yes, it is what it is for today. And I will not really want to be the only one talking. Let me give you the mic so that you comment below in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about these videos that we have just watched down there in the comment section, and let's have this conversation rolling and keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed right here on the stable of Chivik Inspirations. And I will see you in my next one. But for now, do have a lovely, a blessed, a peaceful, and a happy day out there. Ciao.